Chapter 1.2.5 Cloud Controller Manager. Kubernetes v1.11 introduces a beta feature called Cloud Controller Manager, which allows users to run Kubernetes on public, private, and hybrid clouds. This feature is designed to facilitate automated, API-driven infrastructure with no tight coupling between components. The controller manager embeds cloud-specific control logic and separates components that interact with the cloud platform from those that interact solely with the cluster. This decouples interoperability logic between Kubernetes and the cloud infrastructure, enabling cloud providers to release features at their own pace. The manager uses a plug-in mechanism to allow different cloud providers to integrate their platforms with Kubernetes. Design. The Cloud Controller Manager operates in the control plane, running as a set of replicated processes within containers in pods. It manages multiple controllers in a single process. It is possible to run the Cloud Controller Manager as a Kubernetes add-on instead of part of the control plane, providing flexibility in deployment options. Cloud Controller Manager functions. The Cloud Controller Manager includes several controllers responsible for managing different aspects of your cloud infrastructure in Kubernetes. The node controller is in charge of updating node objects when new servers are created, annotating them with relevant information, and verifying their health. The route controller configures routes so that containers on different nodes can communicate and can allocate IP address blocks for the pod network. The service controller integrates with cloud infrastructure components such as load balancers, IP addresses, and target health checking, setting them up when a service resource is declared. These controllers interact with the cloud provider's APIs to ensure proper configuration and functionality within the Kubernetes cluster. Some cloud providers may split the node controller into a separate node lifecycle controller for more specific management tasks. Authorization. The text details the specific access requirements for the Cloud Controller Manager on various API objects to perform its operations effectively. The node controller needs full access to read and modify node objects. The route controller listens to node object creation and requires get access to node objects. The service controller manages service object events and requires access for list, patch, update, create, get, and update operations. Additionally, the Cloud Controller Manager needs access to create event objects and service accounts for secure operation. The RBAC cluster role for the Cloud Controller Manager consists of various permissions to ensure proper functionality and security.